Hello everyone, and welcome to the Riot Kitty Cafe. I am your host, Riot Kitty. So now I finally have a new Surface Pro and also a keyboard, and that's why I did Riot Kitty Gaming Cafe the last time I streamed, because I wasn't sure if I was actually going to get a keyboard. I did, but I still needed to set up my computer, so I'm glad I got a new Surface Pro, and yeah, and a keyboard for that Surface Pro. So yeah, now I'm back to the regularly scheduled Riot Kitty Cafe. So I'm going to be drawing my main character, Victoria Corrigan, of my comic Dollhouse X.C. That hopefully, I have this as one of my New Year's resolution, actually starting to draw the thing. Actually starting to draw the thing starting next year. So okay, I had to reopen it because I realized the windows had closed. There we go. There we go. And you know what? Actually, I made a lot of progress. The last work in progress I showed outfit 4, which is her main outfit. It barely was sketched out, so it's like I sketched the remainder of her nightgown, and I sketched most of her outfit. I'm still trying to figure out the proportions on that one, but hopefully I can figure it out actually drawing it when I get to it. Yeah, outfit 4 is just like the outfit I think she's going to wear probably about half the time in the comic, where it's like her dream world outfit. So that's gonna be super duper fun. I'm trying to pull up the stream on my phone. It's not working. There we go. Hello, Marisu. Welcome. Hello, Neo J. Welcome to Riot Kitty Cafe. Marisu says off to a Christmas party, so sadly can't stay. It's all right, Marisu. Hope you have an awesome Christmas party. Oh, Wacom Mokami Pro 14. Can't wait to try it out. Ooh, sounds fancy. You know what? I'm gonna put on the music I got. So. There you go. Neo J says, "Hi, Riot Kitty. After torturing myself by watching Hazbin Hotel, I feel like this is a much-needed palate cleanser. Enough about me. How was your day? Well, I'm glad I'm considered a palate cleanser. Well, thank you. I'm flattered that I'm considered a palate cleanser. I'm doing all right so far today. Got myself some Starbucks and breakfast. I do have to start my 3-day work weekend, but today after this stream, but otherwise I'm totally good. All right, see you, Marisu. Bye. I need to stop by and say hi. I don't know why, but I think YouTube Mobile is being like super glitchy. It's showing the stream as a video, even though I'm currently live. Very strange. But yeah, so I'm going to be continuing rendering outfit 2. I'm not quite done with this yet. So, you know what? I'm just going to figure out where I left off. Let's see, sash. Yeah, it was this. I'm drawing the cuff. And let's see. Yeah, and unfortunately, since I got a new Surface Pro, everything was exported except for I needed to reinstall Fire Alpaca, so all my palettes are gone. But I guess I'm not super worried about it, just because I can just open up the files and color pick, you know? Okay, here's watercolor. Let's scroll back up here. There. Okay. God, I have not watched season 2 of Hazbin Hotel yet. How was it? I watched season 1 and I thought it was really rushed. I don't know if season 2 is the same way. Oh, yeah, did y'all hear that Netflix might be buying Warner Brothers? I think Paramount and Warner Brothers are like bidding for it because Warner Brothers Discovery didn't work out. God, imagine working at Warner Brothers in the past, like, what was it, like 5 years? Just get passed around by 3 different companies? It's just... I guess 10 years, maybe. Just like a miracle if your job survives there. Just... It's very sad. Neo J says, I only watched season 1. I'm supposed to watch season 2. With your friends tomorrow. Oh, no. Episode 6 is the worst offender. Yeah. Yeah, I thought it was, like, really, really rushed. Like, I'm like... It feels like season... At least from what I've seen, like, clips... Like, I haven't watched season 2. But at least the clips I've seen, like, I'm like, shouldn't, like, season 1 and season 2 be, like, in reverse? Wouldn't, like, the angels be the endgame? And not the sinners in hell be the endgame? Of that, I guess. I'm just like, yeah. Honestly, I think it should have been focused on the has-been hotel and not all that stuff, right? Like, I'm like, yeah. Oh god. No. Okay. Yeah, I know. If I gets really pixely, I am... Once I start drawing this comic, well, actually, once I'm ready to start drawing this comic, I will probably upgrade to Clip Studio EX and, like, learn all the bells and whistles of that. Yeah, that doesn't look great. There. Neo J says, I try to give this show a fair chance. Episode 6 tried to gaslight me. Has been a tell more like gaslighting hotel. Oh god. Yeah. Yeah, honestly, like, yeah, both Hell of a Boss and Hazbin Hotel had the same problem. They had, like, premises that they sold the audience on and then just completely abandoned it. Basically. Okay. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do the hair. Okay, hair details. I'm gonna try and see if I remember how to render the hair. Hey, no, Wiley, welcome, welcome. Riot Kitty Cafe, hope you're doing well. Of course. YouTube Creator Studio is not working on Chrome. I do wonder if it works on Edge, so... Sorry guys, I'm trying to figure out something on here. Resend it. There we go. Yep, it's not working. It's very ironic. The browser that YouTube Studio doesn't work on the least is actually Google Chrome. At least for me. I don't know what's wrong with it. I guess I'll deal with it later. So. Keep up. Yeah, Jay says, if only she used the 1 month as a way to show them that her hotel can work. I mean, to be fair, that's kind of taller, but it would have been way better than saying no you. Yeah, like, honestly, like, I think the most jarring thing was just like, okay, she's meeting with the angels, but she has not proved anything that her hotel can work yet. Like, wouldn't it be like, you meet with the angels afterwards? Or, like, the angels call a meeting and be like, oh my god, a sinner's been redeemed, right? And then you do the meeting with the angels, but... Sir Snake Eye wasn't even redeemed by the hotel, yeah. He was redeemed by his own self-sacrifice, which is... yeah. Yeah, I thought there was gonna be like some kind of like specific requirement or whatever. Oops. Oop. Okay. Okay, now I'm back. I used angel dust as someone who was a work in progress. The fact she didn't capitalize is jarring to me. Yeah, that was kind of the whole point of the pilot also. She was trying to capitalize on like, oh, angel dust. Is a popular porn star. Infamous sinner of the streets and... Nothing will be as jarring as the fact that the angels do not even know how they themselves got into heaven, let alone they don't even know what hell. Yeah, it is. Oh, yeah, right. That is very strange. Nah, the nerve to try and say heaven is hypocritical while not acknowledging that the fact is completely peaceful compared to hell. Which looks like an average day in California. What's weird is that I think heaven and hell actually kind of... Like, the geography obviously isn't the same, but, like, I think... It's like, okay, it's like, okay, hell is the purge in California. And then... Heaven is like, so, was it, New York-topia. At least to me, I'm like, they're both, like, cities that, like, modern cities and stuff. There's very few fantastical elements. It's just like, yeah. Yeah, it honestly feels like Disney Pop should have just like been like the concept gal and then like have someone else write for her. Well, actually, no. Have only like a couple writers else like I think Has Been Hotel season 1 had like 10 writers, which is like insane to me. So I'm like, no wonder there's so many issues. And I remember people talking about, it's like, oh, like, with 10 writers, this should have been, like, way better. It's like, no, that, at least for a TV show, especially with, like, 8 episodes. Like, they have more writers than they have episodes, right? There's gonna be a lot of issues with characters repeating themselves in different scenes, or, like, personality differences or something, like, based on how the writers would want to write the character if there is no coordination. And all these writers and that somewhat has contributed to the problems. Yeah, it feels like government's an actual heaven and hell. Yeah, like it does. Like I'm like yeah, it's kind of like, yeah, it's either like dystopian purge or utopia New York. I'm like, it's like, yeah, it's very strange. Like, you think it's like, you know, I feel like having a bunch of people in like one place that obviously like died and ascended or descended in different eras would make the geography look a little bit more unique in that regard. Like, cause, like, you know, the people who, like, die, like, in old times, or, like, medieval era or something, like, would build a castle, or, and around, like, horses, or, like, the people who, like, died maybe more modern era would have more modern architecture, but, you know, died, like, let's say in the 20th century, like, I think Vox or Alistair would have, like, more, like, a... Like, instead of Vox being all futuristic, he could be like a... Gosh, I don't... Like, I think it was, like, the introduction of the TV. It seemingly it was, like, the 60s or 70s or something. Like, it would be, like, more 60s or 70s. Something like that, you know? Which is... It's aside from, like, way futuristic. I don't know. That's just me. I don't know what to tell you. I feel like it was kind of insane in the last 3 episodes. Yeah, coordination issue. Probably lack of episodes. Well, I mean, lack of episodes can be part of it too, but I'm like, yeah, it's somewhat like, it's not how many number of episodes you have, it's what you do with them that counts, but I'm like, yeah, maybe they should have got more episodes too, but... Yeah, like, I think it's like, yeah, lack of coordination, maybe communication. and like trying to tighten up the plot a bit more to the 8 episodes constraints that they had. I don't know, that's just the vibe I get from watching Hazbin Hotel. Like, you know, it's just like, it's one of those instances where it's like I watch something and I'm like, I can feel the issues that they probably had during production. It's just like, yeah. This would be so bad if Charlie actually changed his character, because when the worst comes to worst, he just cries in the corner. Oh gosh, yeah. He does a lot of... No. There. Okay, just getting all the side sheets in here. I don't know if I'm gonna finish. I don't know if I'm gonna finish up rendering today, but I am pretty close, so maybe. I mean, like, I gotta do socks, well, tights, shoes, hair, eyes, skin. I mean, maybe. If not this stream, the next stream, I think. And then I'll move on to outfit 3. And I'm hoping I remember how I did how I rendered Victoria's hair the first time. There we go. Yeah, obviously I probably gotta yeah, once I get to the bow and headband, then I'll hide that later. But let's see. Victoria's hair. And then I go in with a slightly lighter brown. Or it's like supposed to be darker. Looks close to being finished. Yeah, I'm almost done on this. I'm just not sure if I'll finish it this stream or the next one. I'll probably finish it next stream. Because I'm only going for I am just going for 2 hours, and then I'll have to get ready for work, but I am excited for the holidays though, because I did take off the 26th, and then because of my schedule and like the paid holiday and like the, which I'm assuming like we're gonna have off Christmas, I'll get a whole week off, which would be much needed R&R. Yeah, much needed rest and relaxation. Never, you have to work the holidays. Aw, that sucks. Oh, hello, Picky Physics student and Axel. Welcome to the Riot Kitty Cafe. I'm back to drawing and trying to finish up Victoria's second outfit. Honestly, it looks positively adorable. And you know what? Honestly, fun fact, let's see. Just gotta find it. No, it's not in here. Really need to put all of it together. There you go. Actually, I should probably take this out of the progress folder. Let's see. I'll get messed up now. Yeah, this outfit. She's dressed like her dad. She wants to take the same career option as him, so when I was designing this up, I'm like, you know what, let's make it like based off her dad's outfit. Dad's work uniform. Which I think is super adorable. Yeah, and I also, like, aside from Xaver's outfit, I found this really cute, like, 1950s St. Patrick's outfit. That's kind of what I also based it on, too. Like, with the sash, and then it was like a plaid sash, but I changed it a little bit. And I added a flower instead, too, which I'm like, super cute. I was right. Feet pointing inwards. Yes. There you go. Okay, there we go. There, okay. Oh wait, you know what? I forgot I was doing a pin. No. Oh man. Okay, I might have to redo this. Damn it. What is happening right now? I'm pretty much finished my TA course. Nice, nice. I upgraded my Surface Pro. Myself and still on the job hunt too. And also I'm excited for the holidays because actually I got a whole week off, so. No, Wiley says I listen to a group karaoke compilation video. It was nice to listening to different people sing songs I'm familiar with. Oh, that's cool. I don't know who Himi Marie is. I don't know if I'm much a karaoke person, but I do like listening to covers sometimes. Hime is a VTuber from Face Connect. Oh! Oh, Face Connect! I from Face Connect, I watch Jelly Hoshimi. I think that's what her last name is. She has a great singing voice. Moise. Yeah, and I know of Pippin. Sorry to say I haven't heard of Hime before though. Or today, so yeah, you learn something new every day. Oh, hello, Shion. Welcome, Riot Kitty Cafe. You watch the rabbit. Oh, hello, it's a Trap Protection. Welcome. Hey there, Riot. Look, I'm awake. I have coffee. I'm here. Well, good morning. Good morning. Thanks for stopping by. I've seen Jelly clips a few times. She's funny. Yeah, she is. She's very funny and she's very sweet. Like there's like this one where it's like one of those videos is like she wished a happy birthday to her viewers. Like it's, or the title was like only open if it's your birthday. Yes, I'm glad to be here and fully awake rather than being half-brained. I'm glad you're not a zombie trap. We don't need to turn the Riot Kitty Cafe into a zombie movie. Okay. And then... Oh, wait, nope. Wait, what? Alpaca! What's going on? Oh, wait, what is happening? This is... Oh, shoot. Okay, yeah. That's what was happening. Nope. Why can't I click it? Alpaca, just stop glitching. Oh my god. Okay. Fine. Okay. There. Jeez. That was so weird. Alright. I'm gonna show you with her base hair color. God, I hope I'm doing this right. I don't... It's been a while since I've rendered Victoria's hair. There we go. You good? Alright, Riot. How's life been treating you? It's been alright. I am excited for the holidays since... Due to my schedule rotation, since even though I only took a single day off of work, I'm gonna get a whole week off. Because we get off Christmas, and I got a 3-day weekend following, and then also the previous 2 days off. So I'm like, a week. So I'm gonna... So yeah, I'm hoping to maybe take a trip down to Michigan. That would be nice. Because my Mama Riot and I can... Mama Riot and I can drive it. I mean, I did see the post about your mom. I hope Mama Trap will be alright. I hope she'll be good. I hope she'll recover soon. It sounds like a playing time for you and your family. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I hope so. That'd be nice. Yeah, but ironically enough, my stepdad's side of the family, we might be having Christmas in January. Christmas celebrations in January, so... Because apparently that's where everyone's schedules all align, but... So I'm gonna see about taking a trip down to Michigan. There's a bite yet. And her family, and see if my mom will come with. Thanks, alright. I have good news. She was discharged from the hospital last night. She has a new antibiotic. Alright, awesome. I hope this antibiotic does the trick this time. That'd be good. Your family's in Michigan? My mom's side family lives there. Oh, no way! Oh, that's cool. Small world. Yeah, I should say, yeah, like a portion. Yeah, my aunt's family lives there. Another aunt lives in Texas. And my grandma too, but... GM says, my dad's currently in hospital because he's very sick. Oh no! Oh god, Shion, that's terrible. I hope your dad also recovers. Well. No, Wiley says, oh nice, I actually live in Michigan. It's pretty snowy where I am right now. Yeah, same here, same here. I also live in a snowy state. And we got quite a bit of snow these past couple weeks, so... I think the coldest it's been right now is like 5 below 0, so... What's in Michigan, like, if you don't mind me asking? Oh, Great Lakes, No, take the ferry back and forth. Detroit Lions. Yeah, I think probably, like, yeah, the best part is, like, the scenic waterfront, like, the peninsula tourist destinations. That's pretty cool. Yeah, 4 times, jeez. You know what, yeah, you know what? My mom's mother, my grandma, actually, she's also had to been hospitalized as well. So we're trying to move her up here. Up here to, you know, take care of her. Stuff, and if she qualifies for, like, this lower income housing, so... Yeah, winter is a very sickly time of year, that's for sure. Like the flu stuff. You know, Jay says, I live in Florida. Well, I will never know what snow look like, ever. Yes, I hope everyone's family members feels a lot better soon. Alright, there we go. Why is it not letting me do that? I don't understand. I feel like it's buggy, and now it won't let me switch the other color. Yeah, maybe reopening it would do the trick, but... So I'm gonna use the blending. That looks kind of light. There we go. Yeah, that's better. Okay. There we go. In the zone. Oh, hello, Power. Welcome, welcome. Can't say, but hi. Well, thank you. Thank you for saying hi. Hope you're doing good. Hope you have a great weekend. Ah, you're overseas, Jihan? Yeah, myself, I've only been outside of America a couple times. Ironically enough, never with family, because they were all school trips. Well, actually, no, wait, yeah, never mind. I had twice with family, and then the rest were school trips. Because I went on a Royal Caribbean cruise when I was 6 with my mom around Easter. And it was like, we went to like the Latin America and Brazil. So I remember being pretty cool. And then last year, we all went on a cruise to Alaska and British Columbia. So, well, yes, Alaska is a part of the United States. British Columbia is part of Canada. So we got to go into Canada. Yeah. Once you get on the plane, it eventually gets off the ground. After about 10 minutes, you don't even notice you're in the air. You don't even feel it at the beginning. The first time I played for my NYC trip was enjoyable for me. I think definitely, especially for first-time flyers, I guess the hardest part is, like, honestly, when you're getting up in the air and then your, like, ears plug up and you gotta, like, yawn, try to pop your ears. That can be rough. And also, you're actually trying to get on a plane, too. But yeah, it's one of those things that's like, yeah, like Trav said, like, yeah, you just gotta, like, dip your feet in. That'll be good. Like, the hardest part is the first step, and then after that, it's totally good. Really good. Being 10,000, 15,000 feet in the air is fun. Honestly, for me, if like you just bring something to do, like, you know, like for me, I always like to bring my Switch on the plane and just play games the whole time. And then it's like it goes by in the blink of an eye, like, or a book, or I don't know. Gosh, I think Fire Alpaca bugged out. I'm supposed to be able to select the second color, but I can't. Brush. There we go. There you go. Play game, read movie, watch a break. Yeah, I can understand. Flying overseas is really rough. I remember flying what was it, like, I think it was probably like a 15-hour flight to Italy for my school trip. Like, that was rough. I like the ground, thank you. Yes. I want to go to Japan. From there to California is about 18 hours. Yeah, it's... yeah. Yeah, gosh, flying overseas can be rough. Like, honestly, like, yeah, within the country, like, it's not... like, it's not bad at all. Like, at least within America. I don't know how it is anywhere else, but yeah. I think the EU is also pretty easy. Too, because they got, like, you know, you don't have to bring all the foreign documents and stuff to, like, go to different countries there. Maybe? Yeah, I think so, because I don't remember having to show my passport to go into Greece. I'll be awake the whole time. Yeah, honestly, I kind of feel that. Yeah, sleeping on a plane is very difficult for me. Because I'm the type who needs complete silence to fall asleep, and on a plane it's never completely silent. You can hear the humming of the motor and stuff like that. Unless I'm, like, really dead tired, like... I will never fully sleep. I think the most I've ever slept on a plane is, like, 2 hours. And that's because I was actually, like, really dead tired. Sleeping on a plane is really hard, but playing video games isn't. That's my favorite thing to do on the plane, is play video games. Or read a book. I'm saying your fears are valid. You won't really know until you go. Yeah. Yeah, like, yeah, anything to take your mind off of being in the air. Yeah, I think, like, yeah, it can be, it is definitely scary your first time flying. But it gets a heck of a lot easier the more you do it. Okay. Right, I think you might be a gamer. Maybe. I might be a gamer, yeah. Man, I think I lowered the opacity that time, so. There we go. Doing the hair, doing the hair. Michigan 2002, wow. Well, so you played like 2 games on this channel. Yeah. I'm a gamer, but I don't game on this channel. Really. Only because I'm not... Gosh, I have not figured out... Like, I figured out Steam, I think, and... That's about it. And that's about it. Like, I don't... Like, I would absolutely love to play one of my Switch games on here, but, like, I have not figured it out. And that sucks. It really does suck. Yeah, I've never been able to quite figure that out, but also, another reason is, like, I am the type of person who just gets in the zone and doesn't talk while I'm gaming. So I'm like, I don't know if that's fun for a stream, or it's like, I'm barely talking, just focusing on the game. Yeah, I played Volcano Princess and Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel. That's it. I know, she's like the little sister I never had. Aww. And then, I've played a lot of games with Trap too. It's like Super Smash Brothers. I think I played Mario Party one time, and I played Fortnite with Dexter, I know that. Yep. Okay. Yeah, my most requested Restream feature is a playlist button. Just cycle through the tracks. There's now a loop track button, but I don't want the loop track. I want a playlist track. You play... Oh yeah, Mario Kart. Yeah, Mario Kart. God, I was like absolutely floored. I'm like, wait a second. No, you didn't. No, you didn't. You son of a gun. And then, like, I saw the DLC pop into my cart. I'm like, trapped! I didn't need to put DLC into my cart, no. Yeah, that was really fun. Yeah, Mario Kart 8, yeah. I've been watching, no, Wiley says, I've been watching a lot of game trailers recently. There's some interesting stuff coming up. Oh, that's cool. Let's see, is there any games I'm looking forward to right now? I mean, I did buy Legends EA. Aside from some really annoying railroading in the beginning, I am actually enjoying it. I don't think the combat is a replacement, though, for the turn-based combat of Pokemon. But... because it's also slightly wonky, especially where, like, stealth is concerned, but yeah. You were a struggling college student who wanted a game. It was my duty as a gamer to help you, yeah. Oh, man, yeah. Yeah, I remember, like, I was a broke-ass college student. I'm like, oh, I'm sorry, I can't play with you. I don't have Mario Kart 8. You bought, like, fucking, what was it? Oh, what was it, like $80 worth of DLC or something like that? Something like that. I'm like, oh, shit, thank you so much. Yeah, I still got it downloaded, and I still play it occasionally. And... I think I got it, right? Yeah, that looks about right. I just need to get the red part. And I'll bring the opacity back up. Clover Pit recently. Axel, I have not played Mario Kart World. I do not have a Switch 2. Honestly, for me, I'm like, I don't know if I want to get it now. It's like, the games look good, but I'm like, everything else surrounding it is just like, oh god, I don't even know if it's worth the trouble, but that's just me, though. There you go, we got a little... red. I know that it's, yeah. God, I'm trying to remember how I rendered this before. There we go. I think Sonic Racing Crossroads is a much better game. Oh yeah, how is Sonic Racing Crossroads? I have seen a couple clips of that, but I haven't, like, seen a lot of it. It's on the Switch 1? Oh. Yeah, it might be. Yeah, I haven't seen much of it, but is that a fun game? Yeah, her hair is probably way more complicated than I should have made it, but oh well. Yeah, I don't know. I'm still on the fence. I'm like, I don't know if I want to switch to. It's like, I'm so conflicted. I've never been this conflicted about buying a game console before. I'm like, I don't know. It's so much fun, right? The track transforms mid-race, and you could customize your kart hoverboard with different wheels and gadgets. Oh. That does sound really interesting. Oh my god. Okay. Yeah, maybe I will get it. Maybe I will get it. Oh yeah, I remember seeing Hatsune Miku. I didn't know SpongeBob was in it. That's hilarious. That's hilarious. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. 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 I'm going back to the... Okay, now I'm going back to this. And... lower opacity a smidge. There. There we go. I'm racing Crossroads is fine, says Shion. Yeah, I think Legends EA was like the only thing I was pumped about coming out this year. What's coming out in 2026? I can't remember off the top of my head. Oh yeah, right. Fatal Frame 2 remake is coming out next year. I forgot that was coming out this next year. And although I am a scaredy kitty and very rarely can stomach horror, Fatal Frame is the one where I'm like, I really like this game. I will face it and play it. So yeah, that's like one of the only horror game series like I've been able to actually play all the way through without being like super terrified. God, this is bugging me. I know. Yeah, Monster Hunter Stories 3 too. I don't know if I'm liking the DLC practices, but yeah, that might be neat. So I guess there's two things I'm looking forward to in 2025. Oh, hello! Hello, Jane. Welcome to the Riot Kitty Cafe. Can you imagine spawning Helbrea for Woo Hub meeting for the first time? Oh my gosh. That'd be really gritty. Oh my gosh, yeah. Yeah, that'd be really gritty stuff. I was always thinking like more like she's like she has the design of Virgil but Dante's with the guns. So what I imagine, I imagined her meeting like both Dante and Virgil, and then they're like, "Whose kid are you?" I don't know whose child you. You know, that kind of a thing. It's like, or they're trying to be like, I don't know if I'm the dad. It's like, no, you're definitely the dad. No, you're the dad. You just feel like a combination of Dante and Virgil. No, it says the only games I'm interested in playing are Parasite, Mutant, and Code Vein 2. Oh yeah, Code Vein 2! Okay, so 3 things then I'm interested in. Yeah, Fatal Frame 2 remake. Yeah, Code Vein 2 would be cool. I spent way too much time in that character customizer. I made Serena and Neo, and I took them around. And it took them around. Like, Neo took way too long. Like, I don't know why I'm just like, I wanted to make Neo. And then like I had to like make 2 wigs and like align them properly to like so that they wouldn't clip into each other. So it's like I could make her like half pink, half brown hair. That was Yeah, and then then that was a really cool game. Yeah, that's one of, like, the only, like, Souls-like I've ever played, like, I'm not very good at, like, the like, oh, yeah, like, you need to hit this at, like, the precise time or whatever, like, I'm not good at those super difficult games, but, like, I did manage to finish Code Vein, so somehow. Even though I think, like, each boss probably took me at least 10 tries. Sometimes 20, so I actually got it. I actually did get it, so okay, so I think now all I gotta do is just flush the bright spots, and I think that's good, right? Not gonna worry. Yeah, I'm just trying to make it look a little more natural. There we go. Yeah, I might fix it. I might fix it off stream, but let's see if I find anything, but oh wait, you know what? Maybe I should lower the opacity. There we go. Opacity. Lines will completely disappear. There, look at that. All right. Oh, hello, Oscar. Welcome, welcome, Riot Kitty Cafe. Can't say, came to say hi. Thanks for saying hi. And I hope you have a good day as well. I think character creation will be even more insane. Yes, I oh my god, that'd be crazy. Although, yeah, so I'm trying to, like, pace myself with beating games, so now I actually progressed in Fatal Bullet, like, Sword Art Online Fatal Bullet, and I'm almost done with Hollow Knight. I have the last boss. I keep getting trounced, but I am on the last boss, so I'm like, okay, I can do this. I can do this. I'm here. I'm at the end. So yeah, that's a pretty hard game for me. That's been a pretty hard game for me. I'm like, oh my god. Especially there was like 2 bosses in particular. Cause yeah, I rage quit Hollow Knight once because of the Mantis Lords. I rage quit it. I didn't touch it for like I think 2 years, and then I got back into it, and now I'm finally beating it. So I'm like, yeah. I will beat this game. Has me in a chokehold. I keep coming back to it, even though it has frustrated me. Okay, so yeah, next I'm gonna do the headband. I'm gonna do the headband. So headbando, details, and the bow. So yeah, I'm gonna turn off the hair details just so I can see. I did draw over it a little bit. Boop. And let's go. It's like blue. Yeah. There we go. Sorry, not Twitter. Check your Discord. Wait, what? Trap. Trap. Trap, what did you do? Trap. What did you do? What did you do? Okay. Yes. Okay. Trap. Trap. Trap, what are you doing? I'm scared. What are you doing? Trap. What did you do? What the fuck? No. 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 You just sent me $80. You just sent me $80. Okay. Trap just sent me. Trap just sent me $80 with the eShop gift card. He said, "Get Sonic Racing with that." With that, the DLC. Okay, okay. All right, I'll take a picture and I'll show you when I get off stream. Yes. Okay, thank you. Okay, thank you. Happy. Me. Oh my god, okay. Well, thank you very much for that. Thank you very much. Okay. Alright, with that, I guess I'll continue. Ending Victoria, let's go. At least a headband would be easier. Well, thank you. Miss JJ says, I also played Marvel Spider-Man 1, Miles Morales, and 2. I have not. I don't own a PlayStation. I have not. I know. Wait, is it the first one I think came out on PC? Maybe. I'm gonna check it. Did it come out on PC? Maybe. Yeah, it did. Okay, yeah, Windows. Yeah, it came out on Windows. Okay, yeah. It came out on Windows. I guess I could play the first one if I wanted to. I don't know about 2 or Miles Morales, so. Oh, speaking of Miles Morales, I don't know why. You know what, never mind. I do know why, because I'm fucking running around like a chicken with my head cut off for the past... Well, no, like from... I guess like August to November, because I changed shift schedules. Well, also, you know what I did before when I was on the day shift, so... Yeah, now, like this way delayed video. I'm finally inching closer to getting the Miles Morales time-lapse video done. I did a whole redesign of him. Gave him new powers and stuff. And honestly, I had a lot of fun drawing that when I did. But that was at the beginning of the year. It's at the end of the year now. So I have super delayed myself with that. So yeah, yeah, there's that, but you know, I'm getting there. I'm inching to the finish line, and that's because I wanted to record myself talking about the time lapse. So it's my own stubbornness that has kept this video from coming out, pretty much. Be like, I want to say what I want to say, and then I'll release the video. You're welcome, head pets, thank you. And what's great is if you do get a Switch 2, there's an upgrade you can get for Sonic Racing to upgrade to the Switch 2 version. Oh, that's cool. Oh, that's cool. At least Sega's being a little more fair than Nintendo with upgrade packs. I think, right? Yeah. Yeah, I think they are being a little more fair. Yeah, cause it's like kind of like. Cause yeah, it's been kind of like hit or miss with like upgrade. Like Cyberpunk 2077, freaking amazing. They're like, yeah, you can just upgrade. We don't care. Nintendo's been a little dicey. Sega, I think, has been decent. Tisk tisk. But yeah. Other than that though, yeah. Well, alright, yeah, cool. Alright, cool. Good to know I can import it to the Switch too if I wanted to. Okay, you know what? I think the headband's a little off. Yeah. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna fix the headband. Yeah, you can even fix the headband in rendering. So, we're gonna do that. There we go. It's a little better. Okay, and then... yeah, I'm gonna lower the opacity. Blending up. Miss J says, I have a difficult time getting to do things I want to do, including your stream, and there's a reason why. I was mentally tired. You're at home country to celebrate my cousin's wedding. Oh! I had a jet lag and had sleeping difficulties in my home country, but was able to recover from it for a few days. Oh yeah, that... yeah, the worst thing about traveling overseas is like the massive jet lag you get. That's for sure. Yeah, just like the massive jet lag. That is... oh, I'm glad. Yeah, it takes a few days for your brain to adjust, but... yeah, I'm glad you got over it. Yeah. Yeah, I've been having some mental issues myself. You know, I just... oh gosh. Changing the night shift has been rough, to say the least, so... I made a video all excited, and then... yeah, I've been having issues with having little to no energy a lot of days, and like I was good with streaming, but then like making videos and like just like drawing or whatever is kind of very tiring. But now, finally in December, I think my brain is mostly adjusted, so it's like now I'm getting back into the swing of things. So. Switch 2 equals PS3 graphics? Ah, nah. Oh wait, what the heck is this? Eh. Okay, so we got the headbands, and... okay, so... did I get the bow color on here? Yes, I did. Okay, bow color... so yeah, what I do with the bow is that there's just a blue line on it, so I'm like, okay. I'm gonna get bow detail on it. Okay, come on. Layer. Well, at least you didn't say PS2, because... or GameCube. I don't know. For me, I'm just like, yeah, graphics aren't everything as long as it doesn't look like complete ass. I think, or like it's difficult to tell what's going on because the graphics are terrible. Like, I don't care about graphics that much. Eh. PS2 makes the best games. I'll take your word for it. I have honestly never owned a PlayStation. I've played a PS Vita before, but it wasn't mine. And I played my grandpa's, like, I think it was, yeah, PS3. Yeah. And PS4, actually. We, like, upgraded to a PS5 recently. I'm like, oh my god, Grandpa, you're a gamer. Wait, no, wait, I should fix the opacity. There we go. There we go, that's better. There we go. A little darker. Around where there's supposed to be lines. Yeah. What I did is I... Yeah, what I did is, like, I changed the way the bow looks, because, like, it's tied on a headband. Yeah, I think the best console I've ever played, honestly, was, like, the GameCube. That was amazing. That was fun. Or the Wii. It's like a... Maybe the Wii, actually. Yeah, the Wii. GameCube, second place. Gosh, I love the Wii. There was like countless hours spent on like Mario Kart on the Wii. Like, good times. Like, especially because, like, you could have the steering wheel thing connected to the Wii remote. Then you could pretend you're driving in your living room. That was fun. Both consoles were really great. Okay, there we go. Got that. Go back here. I'm gonna, like, take the opacity, like, the blending way down. So it's gonna be, like... There we go. Now go back to this. Oh, that's good. Alright. Now to issue corrections where I see fits. Let me try and fix the line work here. Miss J. Jane says, alright, I want to ask a question. So if Ruby was an anime made by an anime studio in 2013 without Restream able to pitch it, Ruby is indeed an anime, would you be able to enjoy a Ruby anime? Well, maybe. I would probably be able to enjoy it if it didn't suck. I do hope for the best with Ruby being acquired by Viz. But the cynic in me is like, as long as those writers are attached, there's not much hope for Volume 10. Yeah, I think, yeah, Carrie... What was it? It was Carrie and Eddie last time I checked. Are still attached. I don't know if Miles, I assume so, but I'm not sure. So, I guess we'll see. It's Trap Production says, my favorite games on the Wii were Mario Galaxy and Wii Sports Resort. Oh gosh, I love Wii Sports Resort. That was awesome. I remember Mario Galaxy too. That was pretty cool. As well as all like the round planets and you could feel like you're in space. That was great. I remember, I think it was like 5th or 6th grade. We had like this Wii Sports Resort tournament. We fought each other in Wii Sports, and that was amazing. Like it was supposed to be like, I don't know. I don't remember what it was for, but it was like, I think it was like, oh yeah, I think it was like end of the year celebration or something, where it's like, okay, we finished up all our classwork, let's play Wii Sports Resort tournament. I'm sort of it. Shion says, I played Resident Evil 4 on the GameCube and had a blast on the console. Nice. Oh, Smash 4 on the Wii? Yeah. Yeah, oh, I love Brawl. That was pretty cool. And then I skipped over to Ultimate because I didn't have a Wii U. Well, actually, I did have the 3DS version, but it was very, very dialed down. Okay, so I got that. And now, let's go to the eyes. So it does look like, so I do got 20 minutes left to go. Doesn't look like I'll be able to finish, but next stream I'll be able to finish. So, try the eye details. You worked at a game show in 2017, Shion? Nice. You got to play the games for free, so you played Tekken 7, Halo 5, Mortal Kombat X, Smash 4, Injustice 2. Whoa. That's a lot. That's really cool. I got to play those. Okay, now. Erase that. To... Okay, what did I do? Yeah, okay, so... Okay, we got that. And then... So I'm gonna render the inside of the eyes. Let's see, what other games on the Wii were fun? Oh! Gosh, what was it called? It was like Sega Tennis. That's what I remember. It's like tennis with Sega characters. That was really fun. There was like Knight, and then there was Sonic, and there was a couple other characters. I don't remember what the game was called. The name escapes me at this moment. But yeah, Papa Riot and I, we love the zombie mode version where it's like you were on one side of the tennis court and then the zombies were coming out of the other. So it's just like you played until both like died or something. Like that was really fun. By the way, because it's just like, yeah, you're moving around and be like, huh, huh, huh. That was fun. Okay. Now we go... Okay. Gosh, I'm glad I found this particular tutorial I'm using. Okay, and then up with this. So yeah, I think the eyes I'm drawing look really good now. At least there's been definitely a marked improvement. There we go. Alright, I gotta go over here and I dropped the color. There we go. There we go. Look at that. Alright. Okay, and then I'll go back to a regular eye color. Yeah, because I'm trying to make it look seamless here. There we go. There we go. White. Alright, actually, no. I don't go white yet. There we go. That looks a little wacky. Alright, I'll fix it. Gian loves fighting games. I do dabble in fighting games sometimes. Like I played Smash Brothers a lot. I played Blaze Blue Cross Tag Battle. I did play a little bit of Power Rangers Battle for the Grid. Unfortunately, I didn't really like it. It didn't vibe with me. And then I played Multi-Blood Typhoon this. So yeah, not too many. Not too many myself. Okay, that looks less weird. Yeah. That looks less weird. Yeah, same. I think I like, yeah, I like playing with... I like playing with people I know online than just randoms. Myself. Okay, and then... yeah, we'll go back to white. I'll blend it slightly, not too much. Hmm. There we go. That looks nice. A little bit to gray. No. Yeah. Yeah. Alright. Okay, looks like I have about 10 minutes left. Oh, Captain Broken. Well, you probably already know this trap because we played together, but... yeah, my favorite character in Super Smash Bros. Well, at least Ultimate is Daisy. I love using Daisy. And actually, yeah, in Brawl, I like to use Zelda / Sheik. That was pretty fun, like, switching between them. And, like, changing up my playstyle. Yeah, a little less blending in there. There we go. Oh god, nope. I had the... okay, eraser, too much. There we go. And just have our eyelashes get a little bit of brown. There we go. I wonder if we'll see Daisy in the Mario Galaxy movie, maybe a cameo? That would be neat. I could do like Wario Land teaser maybe. That'd be cool. Yeah, Daisy is deceptively evil yet. Yeah, man, I love using her. Like she summons like the toad in a slightly different way from Peach, and then that makes it very fun. Yeah, even though she's an Echo Fight, she plays just slightly different from Peach, and so that makes her like that does make her deceptively evil. It's just like yeah, you don't think about it, but it's like yeah, she can kick some serious booty. I also like playing Simon too, and Sheik as well. I was a little sad seeing that Zelda and Sheik became separate characters, but oh well. And yeah, I did like playing the Dragon Quest hero. I have right would pick a girl. Well, not always, just sometimes. Oh, and I did like playing Joker a little bit. And yeah, I did like playing Zelda 2 and Ultimate. And yeah. Yeah, there was like a decent chunk of characters I actually like playing in there. Oh yeah, and then I've also played Dragon Ball Fighter Z. Although I kind of got off of it, but... Although I stopped playing it a while ago. There we go. Is that... I guess it's not really thin enough, huh? Okay, maybe if I like... Okay, erase this. Yeah, I feel like this is too much eyebrow. There. Okay, that's a lot better. Thank you. There you go. Yeah, and I guess I'll start on skin a little bit. Still got 4 minutes, so I'll wrap it up. In details. Yeah, and somehow I've actually figured out a way to render paler skin, which I'm like, huh. I guess this doesn't look bad. Looks a little peachy, but not awful. So yeah, I'll just be scribbling where I'm gonna render stuff. I played Dragon Ball Fire C. Yeah. Oh, he's played that game a few times? Cool. Yeah, I actually like the story mode a lot in that game. Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to finish it, but that's okay. I'll just be doing a little basic, like, okay, here's where I'm gonna render stuff. Yeah, I do really hope I do really hope I can start drawing Dollhouse X.C next year. All I gotta do is like draw like some more concept art and be good on that, right? I hope you do all right. Thank you, Trap. Yeah, I'm excited. Like, seriously, I started this thing when I got into college, and then like literally first concept phase thing. And then I finally am trying more of it and like more stuff. Like I finally get figured out what the characters look like, and all I need to do is like do like some landscaped concept art and be like, and then I can get started. Oh yeah, and like redrawing. So yeah, I'm gonna be redrawing at least these three on the left here. The one on the right doesn't show up until a little later, but I would like to redraw them. This is like a redraw of Victoria. Make her more detailed, you know? Like, I didn't like how I did her hair, but I finally figured it out. So I'm like, okay, I need to like do the I need to like give like the rest of the central characters like their own little like makeover maybe. Yeah, just a makeover and be like, yeah, just spruce them up a little bit, get the detail a lot better. Yeah, and then I'll be good. Like, I know I definitely need to do like 2. Yeah, I need to do, yeah, the top left is Robin, and then central left is Hakuhara. So I need to definitely do those 2 first. Because they appear really early on. So I'm like, okay, I need to do those 2. Some landscapes, and then I can start drawing. And then I can start drawing for sure. So I think that's it. Yeah. I'll just turn that off just so she looks a little better like this. Yeah. So yeah, so I think yeah, next Riot Kitty Cafe, I'm definitely gonna finish outfit 2. Let's see. And that's going to be Saturday the 20th, right before the holidays. Right before, yeah, Christmas Eve and Christmas Day. So that's going to be a lot of fun because I got a whole week off for that. That's going to be awesome. So, yeah, so this is what I got done so far. So I got Victoria's nightgown sketch, so that's all ready to go next stream for when we finish outfit 2. Outfit 4, I almost got it sketched. I'm trying to figure out the skirt. It's not looking too good right now, but I'm trying to figure out the skirt and how I want to draw it. Of her dollhouse outfits, so yeah. Yeah, well, thank you everyone for watching. And yeah, so now I gotta go get ready for work, get some dinner prepared, things like that. Let's see. It's a trap production. I've been looking forward to seeing your stories since you showed me the lore documents sent me a few years ago. Well, thank you. Yeah, I think I sent you the script too. Yeah, I'm glad you liked it. Well, I could be here. I might be streaming tonight to play a few hours of Marvel Cosmic Invasion. Ooh, cool. That does sound fun. That's fun. Thank you again for the eShop money. Dude, okay, yeah, glad you got some work done. Yeah, I'm glad I've been finally advancing and be like, yeah, I've gotten so much work done. Like, I got the side characters all figured out. Like, this freaking long-ass piece I took. So, yeah, I got the side characters figured out. I'm redrawing my main character. Got her, like, hair to look like how I picture it in my brain. In concept art for her. So, yeah, I think, yeah, all I need to do is redraw at least, you know, Robin up here, Hakuhara, and then do a little bit of landscapes for this comic, and then I can get started on it, and that'll be awesome. So yeah, that's one of my New Year's resolutions. The other New Year's resolution is getting a jump start on Riot Ruby, because I know I abandoned that. Kind of. Well, I didn't abandon it. I've been writing it, but I haven't been making any videos on it, so definitely gonna do that. Finishing my Miles Morales video before the end of the year as well. So well, the time-lapse video, and then I'll get started on Riot Ruby. So yeah. So 2026 is definitely going to be an interesting year for this channel. So thanks for coming on me with this wild ride. So thank you to Shion, It's a Trap Productions, Power, Mel Wiley, Neo J, Miss J Jane, Marisu, and anybody else who stopped by. Thank you very much. So with that, I will end it here. Next time I'll continue with outfit 2 and get started on outfit 3, the nightgown. The nightgown part of Victoria's wardrobe. Bye-bye. Hope you all have a great weekend.